Hello, good evening. Welcome to Monday's edition of Look North. A West Yorkshire business that runs competitions has seemingly stopped paying out prizes, leading to several people contacting us claiming they're owed thousands of pounds. Level Up giveaways ran prize draws, but some winners say they've been left out of pocket by as much as £18,000. Steve Jones has this report.
Cars, cash, luxury watches. Prizes touted on social media, all for as little as 49p per entry. But would-be winners say they've been left thousands of pounds out of pocket after a West Yorkshire-based competitions company seemingly stopped paying out.
I think it's disgusting, to be fair. I mean, a lot of people have won huge amounts of money, like life-altering money for working-class people, and for someone that claimed to be the same, I just think it's abhorrent.
Scott Boyle from Wakefield thought he was a lucky winner. Earlier this year, he won £1,200 on a prize draw website called Level Up Giveaways, but his monthly payments stopped.
I'd noticed I'd not been paid because it was in increments, so I reached out, got no response, and then I checked Facebook comments where people were saying they hadn't been paid. Then I checked Trustpilot on the website, and that was all negative reviews, and at that point I started to worry.
The BBC has spoken to several people who say they are owed as much as £18,000 by Level Up Giveaways, the company owned by this man, Anton Hall. Despite sending dozens of messages, they're still owed money.
It looked legitimate, people had won in the past. The fact he was a local guy from the next town over, again, he was very interactive, showing his face. He was always showing people that had won and what they'd won.
You just won £1,000, congratulations to you.
Trading Standards say they have received 7 complaints about the company since 2022, and Action Fraud says it's received a report which they've passed to police.
I'm here trying to fix things. It will be fixed.
Anton's posted several videos online that acknowledge there's a problem with the business, and he has said sorry to his customers. But what he hasn't said is if or when they will receive their prizes. We've tried contacting him, but have been unable to get in touch. For Scott, his message to Anton is clear.
It just makes me angry for myself and more so the people that have won the life-changing sums of money. Pay what people are owed and have paid to win in good faith.
Steve Jones, BBC Look North, Wakefield.
Next tonight, a woman from Harrogate with incurable cancer is urging people to support the work of Yorkshire Cancer Research this Christmas. The charity funds research to help tackle cancer and develop new treatments. In Yorkshire, one person is diagnosed with cancer every 17 minutes. Abby Jola reports.
This is Sheila's third Christmas since her cancer diagnosis. Her stage 4 inflammatory breast cancer is incurable. She doesn't know how many more Christmases she'll have with her young family.
It's more on in your mind, like it's a ticking bomb. And I'm running out of time and, chasing time to create wonderful memories with my boys.
Sheila is still having chemotherapy to manage the cancer, which has spread. Volunteering in Yorkshire Cancer Research's Harrogate charity shop has helped her cope.
Going just for 1 day a week, 2 to 3 hours a day, it helped me forget that I got cancer.
This year, the family helped launch the charity's Helping Yorkshire Shine Christmas fundraising campaign. People can pay to dedicate a star to recognise someone going through treatment, someone who has supported them, or in memory of a loved one. The money raised will help support Yorkshire Cancer Research's work to find treatments and cures.
We think that our research that we've already funded to date and the ongoing work that's happening is going to add back 14,700 life years. So that's many more people celebrating Christmas this year with their loved ones as a result of research that Yorkshire Cancer Research has funded.
Sheila hopes her story will help shine a light on the vital work the charity do, while she makes the most of the precious time she has left. Abby Jaola, BBC Look North, Harrogate.
A community garden in Bradford has been given more than £200,000 in funding to secure its future. Whipsy Community Garden received the funding boost as part of the government's plan for change. It'll be used to help renovate the garden and support horticultural classes. Bradford Organic Community Service, who run the garden, said the money was vital in keeping it open. With 2 days to go until Christmas, staff at Yorkshire Food Bank say they're determined to make sure struggling families don't miss out. Armthorpe Food Support in Doncaster has helped over 1,400 households this year, and this week volunteers are working hard delivering bumper food parcels as well as clothes and presents.
So at Christmas, it's especially difficult for our families because they literally can't afford a normal Christmas like you and I. So just a normal treats, normal food, gifts even for the children. So what we're trying to do, Armthorpe Food Support, is make sure that as many people as possible have a decent Christmas.
Turning to football now, Sheffield United are top of the Championship with Leeds in second. The Blades took on lowly Cardiff City away and won it thanks to 2 goals midway through the second half from Kiefer Moore against his former club. Meanwhile, Dan James put the Whites ahead against Oxford United after just 9 minutes, as well as setting up 2 of the goals. Manor Solomon completed the 4-0 thrashing. That's Leeds' 9th successive home win. Now, a woman from Sheffield is set to become the first woman of colour to row across the Atlantic Ocean. Ananya Prasad set off last week from the Canary Islands. She'll take 2 to 3 months to row 3,000 miles to the Caribbean. It's a challenge described as the world's toughest row, she says. She hopes it'll encourage other Asian women to push boundaries. OK, here's the weather now with Paul Hudson.
Well, thanks so much. Good evening. A very mild Christmas to come with exceptional temperatures, really, on Christmas Eve afternoon. Some spots as high as 14 degrees Celsius. So there's your headline. A lot of cloud, misty and drizzly over the Pennines, but elsewhere it should brighten up in the afternoon. There's the chart for Christmas Day. High pressure in charge, so it looks fine and mild throughout. At the moment, though, it's a bit murky out there. We've got mist and fog over the Pennines, cloud and a little patchy rain and drizzle in places. Lowest temperatures around about now, sort of 5 degrees, but drifting higher as we head through the course of the night. So for Christmas Eve, it's a cloudy, damp start. I think we'll continue to see some patchy drizzle over the Pennines, but to the east of high ground, it should be dry and a little bit of brightness coming through in the afternoon, a little bit of blue sky in places. The breeze from the west will see top temperatures exceptional at 13 or 14 degrees. Christmas Day and Boxing Day stays fine and mild. That's the forecast.
Thank you, Paul, and thank you for watching. I'll be back with the late bulletin at 10:30 here on BBC One. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. Good night.